Hello, everyone. Steve Sebo back with MentalToughnessBlog.com, Cincinnati. I'm here doing a television interview on CBS this morning for my book, How Rich People Think. Here's my critical thinking question for you today. Do you see yourself as self-employed? Now, the reason I ask you this question is I was talking to Brian Tracy yesterday, who's been on our board for almost 20 years at our company here. Of course, the great speaker and author. And this is one of the things Brian's talked about in his books and speeches over the years, that the most successful people, whether they work in a major corporation or they work for themselves, see themselves as self-employed. In other words, they see themselves as completely 100% responsible for their own success, their own job, their own success, and ultimately their own paycheck. It's a mindset more than what you put on your tax return. It's a way of thinking. Do you see yourself as self-employed? The most successful people do. This is a really great critical thinking question. I've asked it, like Brian has, we've asked it all over the world, and most people that work in companies, and that's mostly where I give speeches, is Fortune 500 companies. They've never heard of this before, and they don't see themselves as self-employed. A lot of them see themselves sort of as pawns in the corporate hierarchy. This is not for you, as Brian likes to say. Do you see yourself as self-employed? Because if you do, it empowers you to move forward, empowers you to claim and take responsibility for your own success in your career. So something to think about. I can't wait to hear your responses to this question. It's really one of the great psychology or psychological questions that you can ask yourself. And if you don't see yourself as self-employed, can you adopt that mindset? It's one of the most powerful things I think any of us can do. So I'm Steve Sebo for the MentalToughnessBlog.com in Cincinnati. It's warm here. I'm always here in the wintertime, but today, it's a beautiful summer day and just about to go on the show. So thanks for watching the blog. I'll see you next time.